Good morning all. Welcome to my fourth video tutorial, and the topic is today client pool implementation by using Metatech. In the previous class we have learned about the idea of Metatech and how it can be used in HTML. So today I will going to discuss with you about the concept client pool. So at the very outset, it will be better for you to give an idea about what is client pool. So we have already uh, discussed about Metatech. So this part I will skip and I will directly come to this part, that is about the client pool method. So what is client pool? Generally, client pool refers to a technique that enables a browser to pull data from the server automatically without the user intervention. So this term you look without the user intervention. The key property here is without user intervention. So what is this? That is without clicking in any link or button. By clicking in any link or any button, we can get data or we can refresh a page. But without clicking in any link or button, it can be done. So that is the method known as client pool. So again I am repeating, it refers to a technique that enables a browser to pull data from the server automatically without the user intervention. That means without the user doing anything, the data will be automatically pulled out or refreshed. So next thing, what is the practical example? So the practical example are uh, simple. In two ways it can be done. In the first one, it is possible to have a web page that refreshes or reloads itself. That means a web page will be reloaded itself without the user intervention. Similarly, a web page that loads another page without the user doing anything. That means without the user clicking in any portion of the web page or any link of the web page, it will be redirected to another web page. So that is also an example of client pool. Remember, two ways. First way is to reload a page automatically without clicking by the user, and similarly a web page will be going to or redirected to another page without clicking or without the user intervention. So what is the example? So have you ever experienced this type of example? So one example I will tell you. I want to give you one example. That is, suppose you are browsing the website quickinfo.com for live score. So when you are viewing that web page, sometimes you can refresh from your side. Otherwise, it will be refreshed automatically to update you with the recent score. So that is one example of client pool. That is without the user clicking in any part or any link, the page will be refreshed to keep the user updated with the recent scores. So that is one example of refreshes. Similarly, you may have experienced this also. Without clicking on anything, if the web page goes to another page. So these are two basic examples of client pool. That is, client will be pulled to another page or the page will be refreshed. So implementation using Metatech. So these can be done, these examples can be performed by you also by using meta tag. Meta tag will help you to do this type of practical. So how to implement using client tool? There are two methods here. In the first, you look, we will use the meta tag here, and we will use an attribute http underscore equip. This attribute is used, http underscore equip. This attribute is used and value is given as refresh. So when we use this attribute http equivalent, generally it is written as http equip equal to refresh. That means the page will be refreshed. Content equal to 5. In content, we declare the amount of time within which the page will be refreshed. That means here it is given in, it is taken in seconds. That means in 5 seconds, the web page will be refreshed automatically. So this is the first example. Meta you write, give one space, write http underscore equip equal to, write refresh, then content equal to 5. That means in 5 seconds the page will be automatically refreshed. This is the first example. Second example, again same, meta is the tag, meta tag, http equip is the attribute of meta tag, equal to refresh, content equal to, here in 5 seconds we have given 5, and we have to specify the URL. URL means uniform resource locator. That means it is a address of another web page to which the particular web page will be redirected. Suppose I am in a web page, it will be redirected to www.test.com document, and there it will be redirected to document.html. So you can write this code within the meta tag. First one is for refreshing, second one is for redirecting to another page. So the web URL, the page URL will be given here. So this is the thing I have to discuss with you for today. So I will show you how this can be done practically in HTML. So before going to the practical, again I am showing you the references. If you are new to my channel, you can use these books on web technology. These are very good books, and there are some online references are also there. So let me thank you for my presentation. Now I will go to the next practical part. So let me come to the practical part, and my video tutorial will be continued. So you please subscribe my channel for new videos. So now I am coming to my practice. So here I have taken one folder. This is practice 4. You can see we take one folder. Inside the folder you do the practicals. So practice 4 is this is the folder where I am using client tool for reloading and redirecting using meta tag. So here you see reload. I have already created this, very easy. You can see these are the HTML tags, .html, HTML head. Now I am using this meta http equal to refresh, content equal to 5, and I am using the meta tag inside the head tag. Remember, meta tag is used inside the head tag. So meta http equal to refresh, content equal to 5. So this page will reload in every 5 seconds. After writing this, as I have already told you, go to file, go to save as, and save as reload.html. You can go to all files. You can then change the encoding scheme also, and then you can save it. Since I have already saved it, I am not going to save it again. You please save that as reload.html. Okay, now I am showing this in my browser. Redirect or reload. First one is reload. This page reloads in every 5 seconds. Here you will see this. In 5 seconds it is reloading. Here you can see. So this is one implementation of Metadog that the page is reloading automatically without clicking in anything. Okay. Remember the quick info for the user, which will be updated with the current score on the site. Okay, the codes are very easy. Now redirect. Same code that I have given you in the presentation. Here this refresh and content equal to 5, then you have to put a semicolon and give the URL. I am using google.com here, www.google.com. It will be redirected to google.com if the internet is there, or you can give link to other web pages also, and given the time is 5. Okay, then close the colon here. Okay, inverted comma here, not the colon, inverted comma here. Go to file, go to save as, and redirect dot html. Here all files you can change the encoding and save as html file. Okay, now let me show you the redirect example. Now I am clicking on the redirect example. The page will be redirected to Google in 5 seconds. I am not clicking in any case. So you can see this. Now it is redirected to the www.google.com. Hope you have get an idea. You have to practice it at home. Again I am showing you redirect. This page will be redirected to Google in 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, without clicking in any portion, any link, it is going to the Google page. So that is about the concept of client pool using meta tag. One is reloading, one is redirecting. So you please try this at home. These are very easy examples, and from the next class I will go to the advanced HTML portion, and if you have any problem, please let me know in the comment section. And thank you very much. Stay blessed.